When you think of wealth in America, what's the first place that pops into your mind? Maybe it's the glittering streets of Beverly Hills, the towering skyline of Manhattan, or the tech empire of Silicon Valley. But what if we told you that some of the most successful, powerful, and tight-knit communities in the United States are Black communities you rarely hear about? These neighborhoods are not exceptions, they are examples of excellence, of legacy, of quiet power built over generations. From the stately gated estates in Maryland to the sun-drenched coastal homes in California, these communities are rewriting the narrative. They are showing the world that Black wealth is not just about celebrity or spotlight. It's about family, pride, education, and enduring success. And number 3 on this list? You won't believe which legendary names call it home. Stay with us because this journey through the richest Black communities in America is about more than property values. It's about history, perseverance, and a future being shaped right now. Welcome to Prince George's County, Maryland, often called the wealthiest majority Black county in the entire United States. This community is not a rare exception. It is the shining example of what happens when education, opportunity, and vision come together. Here, over 60% of the residents are African American, and many are doctors, lawyers, business executives, and politicians who have built generational wealth right outside the nation's capital. Cities like Bowie, Mitchellville, and Upper Marlboro are dotted with sprawling estates, manicured lawns, private pools, and luxury cars in the driveways. The schools are filled with young Black students who see success reflected back at them every single day, not as a dream, but as a normal part of life. In these neighborhoods, it is expected that your neighbor may be a judge, a tech founder, or a high-ranking government official. One resident once said with pride, "This isn't the exception, it's the example." And that feeling echoes through every street and every home. Here, children grow up knowing Black excellence is not rare. It's real, it's alive, and it belongs to them. Perched high above Los Angeles with panoramic views stretching from downtown to the Pacific, Baldwin Hills is often called the Black Beverly Hills. But this nickname only scratches the surface. Behind the palm trees and gated mansions lies a story of excellence, resilience, and legacy. For decades, this neighborhood has been home to entertainers, athletes, producers, CEOs, and powerful Black entrepreneurs who helped shape the cultural heartbeat of America. Drive through Baldwin Hills, and you'll find elegant homes resting on sun-kissed hills, luxury cars tucked beneath modern architecture, and streets that echo with pride. It's not uncommon to find multi-million-dollar homes owned by media executives or music legends, and neighbors who have earned their success in front of the camera or behind the scenes. But Baldwin Hills is more than wealth. It's about the community that thrived in a city that once tried to push it out. Through years of redlining, discrimination, and economic exclusion, the residents here turned determination into transformation. Every home, every streetlight, every family gathering on a front lawn carries a deep sense of history. This isn't just luxury, it's history on a hill, a reminder that Black excellence has always had a place in the City of Angels. Just south of Atlanta, where the city's buzz gives way to rolling hills and whispering pines, lies Fayetteville, Georgia, a quiet yet powerful symbol of Black prosperity. This is where Southern charm meets modern affluence, offering Black families a sanctuary away from the chaos of the big city without losing touch with opportunity and culture. Fayetteville has become the choice of many successful Black entrepreneurs, doctors, lawyers, and creatives who want more than just a mansion. They want space, peace, and legacy. Wide open lots, custom-built estates, and homes designed for generations to come dot the quiet streets. The air here feels different, calm, deliberate, rich with purpose. And just nearby stands Tyler Perry Studios, the largest film production complex in the country, built and owned by a Black man who turned his vision into a kingdom. His presence alone has transformed Fayetteville into a symbol of what's possible when ambition meets ownership. For residents here, wealth isn't flashy cars or headline deals. It's privacy, comfort, and land passed down to children and grandchildren. As many in the community proudly say, it's not just about what you own, it's about how you live. Missouri City, Texas, just outside Houston, is quickly becoming one of the most sought-after destinations for affluent Black families looking to build their future. Known for its rapid growth, this suburb offers not just beautiful homes and manicured neighborhoods, but also real opportunity backed by strong community leadership. The residents here enjoy some of the highest median incomes in the region, thanks to a thriving mix of Black-owned businesses, skilled professionals, and corporate leaders who call this place home. The schools are top-rated, the parks are filled with families on weekends, and the local government reflects the community's voice with proud Black political representation shaping the city's future. But what truly sets Missouri City apart is its spirit. This isn't a place where people wait for opportunities to knock. They're busy building them. Callenworth's taking. From tech startups to medical practices to real estate empires, Black excellence is not an exception here. It's the norm. As one local business owner put it best, they're not waiting for change, they're building it. View Park, Windsor Hills in California is one of Los Angeles's best-kept secrets. A quiet, elite neighborhood that proudly holds some of the richest African-American history in the country. Nestled between the bustling city life and serene hillsides, this community offers an unmatched blend of classic charm and modern affluence. Driving through these streets feels like stepping into a time capsule of Black excellence. The homes, many built in the mid-20th century, boast timeless architecture, wide porches, arched doorways, and carefully kept lawns that have seen generations grow and thrive. But beyond the beauty of the buildings lies something even more valuable: generational wealth and community strength that have withstood decades of change. Unlike flashier neighborhoods that make headlines, View Park, Windsor Hills has quietly influenced the culture and economy of Los Angeles for years. Doctors, lawyers, artists, and educators have planted roots here, creating a space where Black success is nurtured and protected. As many locals say, here, history whispers through the walls, reminding every resident of the legacy they carry forward. South Fulton, Georgia stands as a shining example of Black empowerment in action, one of the few cities in America that is both majority Black in population and leadership. Every element of this growing city reflects a community determined to shape its own future, from the mayor's office to the local school boards, business councils, and neighborhood associations. Unlike areas where progress is dictated from the outside, South Fulton thrives on self-governance. Black leaders set the policies, design the infrastructure plans, and prioritize economic development that directly benefits their residents. The result? A boom in Black-owned businesses, tech startups, restaurants, and service industries, all flourishing with the support of a local government that truly represents its people. But this city's story goes deeper than numbers and commerce. It's about pride, unity, ownership of destiny. As one resident put it, this city isn't just Black-owned, it's Black-led. In South Fulton, the vision of Black prosperity isn't a distant dream. It's a living, breathing reality being built every single day. Across America, the spirit of Black Wall Street is rising again in bold, new forms. Cities like Atlanta and Durham are reviving the proud legacy of Tulsa's historic Black Wall Street, not just in memory but in action. In Atlanta's Sweet Auburn district, once the heartbeat of Black entrepreneurship during the civil rights era, small businesses, tech hubs, and co-working spaces now fill historic buildings. The echoes of Martin Luther King Jr.'s footsteps mix with the energy of young Black innovators launching startups that aim for the global market. Similarly, Durham's Hayti district, once a symbol of Black economic self-sufficiency, is seeing a resurgence. Community-led investments are bringing life back into its streets. Cafes, bookshops, fintech firms, all owned and operated by Black visionaries determined to create generational wealth. As one local entrepreneur says, "They tried to burn it down, now we build it higher." These revival zones are more than economic centers. They're sacred grounds of resilience and hope, shaping a future stronger than the past. Across the United States, these vibrant, thriving Black communities stand as undeniable proof that Black wealth is not only possible, it is alive, expanding, and building generational legacies every day. From the elegance of Prince George's County to the quiet power of Missouri City, Each place tells a story of determination, pride, and success. These aren't just zip codes on a map, they are blueprints, models of what happens when Black excellence is nurtured, supported, and passed down from one generation to the next. They are the living proof that Black wealth doesn't fade. It multiplies into Black legacy. Which of these communities surprised you the most? Could you see yourself living in one of these powerful, inspiring neighborhoods? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's continue celebrating what's possible when vision meets opportunity.